Okay, well, it was a shocker. Margaret Flynn leaving. I didn't think this was going to happen, so I'm really glad for you, Margaret, that you decided to do this. But I'm very sad for Vodafone because we're going to be missing a massive personality and a great employee and colleague and everything. So yeah, best of luck and well done at the same time. But sad to see you go. I was just going to go through a couple of moments where our careers crossed. So the first time I knew about you was when you were managing the Aircel to Vodafone change, and I wasn't involved in that project as such, but I could see you from the distance and a very strong personality, everybody looking up to you, and I think as I said, I wasn't involved in it, but I think it was a great program, loads of work, and only a little tiny glitch at the end, but I won't go through that. You know it better than I do. You reminded me recently, but yeah, a very impressive program, and I was very glad that this person who was foreigner like me was managing the program, because I thought you were maybe German or something, but actually you weren't. Someone told me that you weren't foreign at all. And then the next time our paths crossed were through the Six Sigma training, when you were involved mostly on the corporate debt project. And I just wanted to mention this project because everybody knows now that Margaret is an advocate for the customer and bringing all these improvements for customers. But actually, in that project, you also brought the money for Vodafone. You managed to collect loads of money that we thought we were never going to collect. So well done for that.
I think my first memory of Margaret is where she was presenting on B1 when we had the big floor and the room was jammed, and you were introduced by the CEO, who I actually can't remember who it was now at this stage, but I remember you talking, and while I knew you were Irish, I had never heard that accent before, I have to say. Unique. And then your reputation certainly precedes you. Everybody knows Margaret, everybody remembers Margaret, and everybody wants Margaret on their side, definitely. And then we worked on the Six Sigma program together. I always got the impression it was all obvious to you, but I learned a lot on it. And it was fantastic then to work with you in many iterations of our team and to get to know you. There isn't a single topic I have ever asked you about that you didn't know a huge amount about. And the other thing that I think is unique is I have never been in a meeting where you've had to introduce yourself to anybody. I've had to introduce myself to plenty of people, but you have never walked into a room in this building and had to introduce yourself, which I think is definitely a measure of the woman and your reputation. Like Anna, really sad to see you go. You're going to miss you so much. Both your personality, your drive, your expertise, your knowledge. People won't be able to say, oh, I wonder if Margaret Flynn knows, when they've reached the end of the road in the meeting and they can't figure out what next to do. I'm going to miss her walks as well, so we'll have to keep those up as well. We can virtually walk. But I hope you're going to have an absolute ball. Looking forward to hearing how you get on with your time off and what you get up to, and you will be as inspiring in your new role, your new career, as you have been in Vodafone.
So, best of luck.
Yes, absolutely, best of luck.
And just to let you know, very recently I used the sentence, yes, I know this to be true because Margaret Flynn told me. So we'll be still using that for a few months after you're gone, maybe a few years. Okay, best of luck.
Bye.